Okay, so I'll put it on full screen. Right. So yesterday we did an activity in class, and I emphasized that there's two things you need to remember for primary 6. Are you ready? For primary 6, fractions, the topic of fractions. Now, so do you remember what are the two keywords? Get and K.C.F. Thank you, Ryan. You deserve another one. Because you're very attentive. Now, why do I want to reward him? Because really, everybody, this is the most important thing for this chapter, fractions of division of fraction at primary 6. Here, get and K.C.F. Now, I would like you to take a look at your text now and see if you can find the get and K.C.F. Can you flip your textbook now and see where in the textbook can you see K.C.F.? Can you put the worksheet aside first? Yes. Look, flip through your textbook. Can you see where you have K.C.F. and where do you see G.E.T.? This page in this topic of fractions. Can you see K.C.F. and G.E.T.? Have you found it? Elena, you found it? The first one, have you found it? Is here. Page 32. It says, change divide into types instead of K.C.F. What do they use? K.C.I. You want K.C.I. also can. I will put K.C.F. Is it K.F.C. or K.C.F.? Thank you, K.C.F. Keep change flip. Can you find another place that has it? Page 35. Very good. Very fast. Catch. Oh, sorry. Actually, injured. Sorry. Okay. Page 35. You see it happening again. Keep change invert or flip. Flip because it's easy to remember. Instead of K.F.C. is K.C.F. But if you cannot remember how to do division of fraction, yes, you probably will become the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Get fried because you don't know how to do. Now, is there another one? Angel said first, very fast. Yes, that's right. Page 40. Can you put a star on all of them? Again, is KCF or KCI used here. Nice catch. Now, but what is different even though it appears again and again, and what is the same thing when it appears again and again? Let's check the difference first. Or we can all say the same thing is KCF. This is KCF. This is KCF. This is also KCF. So one thing similar to with among all of them is KCF, KCF, KCF. Then what's different? Very good. Okay, so this is all integrated. Sorry, it's a little bit far away. My right tracker. Yes, that's correct. So, in the first time when we encounter KCF, this one is dividing a fraction by a whole number. The next time you see it is dividing a whole number by a fraction. And then another time you see it is dividing a fraction by a fraction. Now, and in yesterday's activity that Aiden must watch the YouTube video to catch and do the activity on the fraction strips. You will realize that all of them, whole number divided by whole number, even, can also use keep changing. It applies to all situations. Right? Okay, now here's homework number 2. Write down your hand. Is your hand there already? So the first homework is in your worksheet. I'll tell more about the worksheet pages. The next homework is here on SLS. Now, here on SLS, you will see that I have assigned a new lesson. Here, on dividing fractions. I realize that the one that says working with algebra is not, the completion rate is not satisfactory. Please take a look at it. It is helpful. I'm not giving you many paper exercises on algebra, but I want you to look at this SLS assignment, especially because there's some very useful video. Now, I'd like you to go home today and check out this SLS assignment. In this assignment, there are some very good videos that will explain to you and show you the working steps to dividing fractions. Okay? Now, look, every one of us learn in different ways. The best way to learn is that you allow yourself to receive information from more sources. So yesterday we did hands-on activity. How many of you feel like you confidently can do fractions now? division of fraction. Good. Okay, that's a good number. How many of you feel unsure still? Very worried. Okay. Anybody feel confident? No problem. I'm ready to challenge. Okay. Good. Also. Now I want you to go back and take a look at these videos. And then there's a quiz here in a game style format. So it's not so stressful, I would say. And you can watch this video at your own time, in your own speed. Okay? Go and check out the videos. They are very helpful in explaining the division, keep, and you will understand even better why keep, change, flip. Okay? Ken, have you written it down? Okay. Stop here. Okay, now back here and back at your textbook, you're going back to right from the start. This was your homework previously. Now, here, right over here at page 26, okay? The two methods for using multiplication. Here, number one, numerator times numerator over denominator times denominator. Method two, simplify first. Essentially, you need to know how and remember how to do multiplication of fractions. If not, keep, change, split, you cannot do still. And division of fractions, you cannot still do still. Because you know that keep, change, split means in the end, all division will become multiplication. So you don't know how to do multiplication, you never have a big head. So I'll start here again. Two methods. Numerator times numerator over denominator times denominator for multiplication. Another method is I simplify first. Now, in some questions, you can use a calculator. Take note, in some questions you can, some questions cannot. Oh, just now I asked about KCF, right? There's the other one, get. Anybody found get in your book? That one is harder to find. 28? 28. 29. Ah, very good. Okay, so here there's a each. 30. Each. Okay. The moment you find each, you mean GET somewhere. Another one? Go to 33. Can you see this? Groups of how many? Can you see? Let's pick some more. Go to a very hard question and see whether you can find. Let's see if we can find something on a very scary page. Okay? 37, you can find 37. Let me go to 37. How many packets? Is it? Yes, that's a good identification. Okay, go to try the hard question. Page 40. Page 40, let's say I find this one. Are you able to see what is G for page 40 question 3? There's one keyword that is yes, how many waffles? So is this T or G? D, E or T? How many waffles? Not sure, I'll read the question. There's some cup of flour and then cup of flour to make a waffle. Okay, how many waffles is T? That's correct. Then what is G? Good, this is G. Are you sure? I think it's not correct. You look again. I think it's not correct. Make a waffle. 1/8 cup of flour to make a waffle. Likely is one of them is G, one of them is E. Which one is G? Which one is E? G is the waffle. Wrong already. You know what I mean? The moment you have a struggle recognizing the correct GP, you're going to have a struggle in solving the question. But once you can identify, actually the flour is the total. One waffle use this much of flour. So it's actually total number of flour divided by each waffle will give you how many waffles? Who's feeling scared already? Who's feeling okay, I can handle. Still okay. Okay, never mind. We take some steps towards it, okay? Let's go back to the beginning and check our multiplication. To the worksheet now, let's go. We flip back to the front page, page 33, and see if we can handle multiplication of fractions. And here we are looking at multiplication of fractions in the recall part. So this is recall. Recall, we are focusing on multiplication of fractions. So multiplication means there are two ways. Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, or simplify first. Now, here's the decision. 2/5 times 20. I can write it as 2/5 times 20 of 1. Do I want to do numerator times numerator divided by over denominator times denominator, or what I want to simplify first? Yeah. The sensible decision is if I simplify first, it's very quick to get the answer. However, if I don't simplify, I can also solve. But the steps will be longer. 2 times 20 is 40. 40 divided by 5 also 8. Okay? Now, so this is foolproof in the sense that it works in all cases. But you want to take a shortcut, you simplify first. So looking at 4 over 9 times 12 over 1, I can choose to simplify first, or I just multiply 4 times 12 divided by 9 times 1 equals to 48 divided by 9, and then I simplify, divide by 3, divide by 3, 16. That's a longer step. I can stop by itself. Yeah. So you can simplify. I simplify, I make divide by 3. Divide by 3 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 number 3. So simplify is a shortcut. Especially if they have common factors. So I will choose to simplify because it's quicker. So 7 out of 3 times 6 out of 1. Simplify is a lot faster because it's fast. But of course, I can do 7 times 6 over 3 times 1, which is 42 divided by 3, which also give me 40. But much slower steps. Is this okay? Yeah. Okay. Page 33, circle. Homework. Can you solve the rest yourself? Now, if you feel like you are the ones that cannot you can't cope with simplifying, you have to do the long step. Then you notice that I wrote it smaller as well. Okay? Ryan, manage your handwriting. It's a very small space. So if you can simplify, your working might be cleaner. Very brief, you get the steps. But if you are doing the longer step, you really need more space. You really need more space. So manage your space wisely. Is this okay? Moving on, I want to do the division run already. Okay, 3 quick problems got to do with revision of multiplication. Move back. So here's the one that you can use calculator on. This is the one that you can use calculator on. Huh? Sorry? I'm simplifying. I cross out the common factors. So 10 divided by 2, 2 divided by 2 is 1. Simplify first, then get answer. If you don't know how to simplify, then stick to the numerator times numerator over denominator times denominator. You still get the correct answer, just in longer steps. Okay? Now, I want to move on already. Okay, moving on here, we are looking at the next page on. These are revision one-step problems. Okay? And very briefly, we talk about the different methods. I'm going to just draw a line to show the different methods. Here says this is all her money. All the money is $490. Part of the money, one part. 3/7 of the 490 on handphone. One part is left. I can do it by fraction multiplication. So the left amount is 1 whole minus 3/7, that's 4/7. So which is the amount will be 4/7 minus 490. Oh, check the video. Okay. The YouTube video. Yeah, I'll see you during remedial later. Yes. I'll see you for remedial later. Okay. Okay. So 4/7 times 490. I can simplify. Okay, finish. Method 1. Method 2, draw a model. 7 units. Here's the handphone. Here's left. Unitary, 7 units is $490. 1 unit, 490 divided by 7. 4 units that's left. Oh, sorry, left is 4 units. Okay, 4 units is left, so 4 times 70, $280. So 2 methods here. One is by solely fractions. Okay, one is unitary. Sorry? Do we need to write the 2 methods? You tell me? Thank you. But I will ask, can you understand both? Yes, that's good. That's important. But during exam time, if such a question will appear, you just need to solve with one method. And then use the other method to check. The snacks on the table are for Valentine's Day. I don't want to back. Banner don't have. Okay, move a bit faster. Now, the next one's on the, we can see whether we can apply GET already. There's a whole lot of milk, 3 liters. The 3 liters, oh yeah, I forgot to circle less if it's an important one. Okay, the 3 liters is poured equally into 5 containers. What's the volume of milk in each container? So this is total 5 groups. 1 is each. The answer must be in milliliters. Now, there are 2 ways of doing it, but I strongly encourage you to do it the fraction method. What is the fraction method? Yes, that's right. 3 liters divided by 5 will be 3/5 a liter. So each will be 3/5 times 1,000. There will be 600 milliliters. Yes, I can still use the unitary. I can do 3 liters is 3,000 milliliters first. Then 5 units is 5 container. 5 units is 3,000. So 1 unit is 3,000 divided by 5. It is 600. No, just 3,000 divided by 5. It's not that difficult. I encourage you to practice the fraction. That's why I'm writing both. You realize that actually it's the same. First set I divide by 5, then I multiply by 3. 3/5 of 1,000. Last one. Here's a fraction of a remainder question. Now, here's the interesting story. Out of the whole class of 6A students, 2/5 are boys. That means 3/5 girls. Out of these boys, 1/3 of the boys, not of the class, 1/3 of the boys are left-handed. Which means 2/3 of the boys not left-handed. Again, there's 2 ways to do this. Two-fifths of the class are boys. So 2/5 of the boys, 2/5 of the class are boys. Out of the boys, Those who are not left-handed is 2/3. So 2/5 of class is boys. 2/3 of boys are not left-handed. So it gives me 4 out of 15. 4 out of 15 of pupils in class are boys who are not left-handed. Too fast? Oh. To find a copy. Wait first. I'll tell you what. I draw finish everything already. Then I zoom in for you. Okay? Your brain is fried. Actually, that's a good thing. Okay, zooming faster. Okay, now actually I wanted to do one more TB question. So hard. Okay, wait. Let me stop this first.